Back in your life, Forex market situation update, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday, July 30, and whenever you see this window, you know I'm about to introduce a new position, right? But in this case, it's not really new, right? Because we've been here just less than 24 hours ago. We knocked off the target we had, the price target at 39,495. So we're out, right? We got out, and now we want to reactivate this position. I know we didn't even wait for a full day. I feel that we don't need to, and we can quickly get back on the horse, so to speak. The game plan for the previous, bullish campaign was 39.49 as final destination, but I also said that we're gonna be visiting right away and making a decision whether we should continue on to the next target. We thought price was gonna have more respect to that 39.49. We thought we might have a bit of a reaction here. We didn't get that. Actually, price action was able to cross over, close the daily bar. That's yesterday, 39.54. So it's the daily chart. It's just an indication, right? It could be very noisy here, and it might end up not really breaking out. But for us, that's good enough, right? So instead of committing to a big size position, because at the end of the day, this is not the ideal situation, right? Usually we like to catch turning points, and we did here as well, right? We were on top of that downside drop, and then the upside reversal that came, we called it out to be a fake out, right? A false breakout, and we got in, right? And we climbed all the way to the target. Now it's a little bit different. We're not trying to catch a tipping point, right? We're not trying to catch a reversal in price. We're trying to basically continue off an existing trend, right? This trend had been kicking it for the past 10 days or so. But guys, again, the crossover of 39.49 yesterday is a good sign. Let me just finish up this trade, right? So we're going to push this in. We're going to place our stop at 38.15. All right? Just below 38.36 here, you see. We're going to use that as last line of resort, so to speak, because the real protection is 39.49 here. So if price action dips down below that level, we're going to have to consider pulling out. All right, that's the game plan. Target, we're going to go all the way to 41.01, guys, even though there's a secondary target at 40.51, which we'll definitely take notice of. But officially, here's the target, 41.01. Let me refresh your memory as far as why it should be the target. Even though I was showing you this blue system is basically controlled by the short-term cycle. The cycle that started to trade sideways here after coming from the top, right? This is the moment. This is it. This is the formation. Up, down, and up, back up. That's the short-term cycle. The medium-term cycle is the black one. It's represented by the black system. And here, guys, we're coming off a bottom, a special bottom, because this lovely spike right here, which was done last week, took the previous low, right, in this particular formation. Now, this consolidation phase that you're looking at, the weekly chart here, started back in February, much older. What we've seen so far was 1, 2, 3. So we're just coming off that third leg, that bottom, right? That spike. Took the previous low and also made it all the way to keep from breaking 37.34. How amazing is that? Right? That's why we got in the first place. That's why we're talking about this, right? That was the catalyst, if you will. So now we suspect price action could push higher and all the way to 41.01 because that's where it came from. That's the upper section of that system. The only problem, of course, is 39.49 as temporary resistance, and I don't know how it's going to end up, but we're going to give the pound the benefit of the doubt, at least for the next 24 hours, and we'll see how it goes. If it remains above 39.49, we're good to go. We're going to come back, we're going to escalate, we're going to push the position bigger as we go towards the target, right? Alright guys, so there you go, fresh pound versus the US dollar. It's not really fresh. We're basically reactivating the pound dollar after taking the profit, after hitting the target at 39.49. Let's see how that goes. In the meantime, it's time to say goodbye. We're going to continue off to talk about another existing position we have, the New Zealand versus the US dollar. So see you there.